The Predator franchise is one of the more cumbersome ones around, despite its clear parallels with the Alien films to which it's often compared. The original Predator was essentially Alien in the jungle, a bunch of muscular soldiers of fortune led by Arnold Schwarzenegger, are picked off by an invincible extraterrestrial. Who will win?
But now,
What's got Billy so spooked?
there's something out there waiting for us. And it ain't no man. They're up against the ultimate enemy.
Holy Mother of God.
Nothing like it has ever been on Earth before.
She says the jungle just came alive and took him.
It was clearly a difficult film to follow up since, apart from Arnie, spoiler alert, by the end everyone's dead, including the Predator himself. So the many and various sequels, reboots and hookups with the actual original Alien all had to start from scratch, more or less. There were no running characters or even the same filmmakers until now. Director Dan Trachtenberg followed up a Predator in colonial America movie called Prey with 2 more this year. There's a TV animated one called Predator Killer of Killers, and there's this theatre release, Predator Badlands.
Many of your kind have come here. None have survived.
Trachtenberg attempts to add some depth to the titular monster, aside from being very hard to kill, going invisible at will, and having a hideous face, sort of bat meets giant crab. Now we find predators call themselves Yautja. The reason they hunt is for status in their tribe, and woe betide them if they fall short, like runt of the litter Deck.
Lang. You hooks.
Poor little Deck, we're supposed to think, as he's threatened early on with execution by his father. But with one bound he's free and promising to impress his dad by capturing the most invincible prey in the galaxy, the dreaded Kalisk.
So this is your first hunt. And you've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
Deck lands on the appropriate planet, a planet that proves to have more to worry about than just the Kalisk. Fortunately, he and we meet up with someone to keep us all up with the play. She's a synth robot called Thea, played by Elle Fanning.
You're after a creature that can't be killed. The definitive apex predators. I could help you.
All right, to be more accurate, she's half a synth. She seems to have mislaid the bottom part. Thea offers Deck her assistance in exchange for a ticket off the planet. Deck protests he's a lone predator, but we all know he'll weaken.
Where everything is trying to kill you. I need a hand. You're here to prove yourself.
In fact, he's going to need all the help he can get. Much of Predator Badlands is devoted to answering the question, how bad are the Badlands? And the wizards of Weta Digital are happy to oblige. First, the plant life. Deck and Thea are attacked by mobile creepers like high-speed carnivorous old man's beard.
Why'd you stop? Let's get out of here.
Then it's giant dragons, huge tentacle monsters in the trees, razor-sharp grasslands, not to mention the big bad Kalisk on the horizon. Our predator finds he's considerably down the food chain on this planet.
Here, you're not the predator. You're the prey.
And it's not just the natives of the planet. Synth Thea had been part of a scavenger hunt by, of all people, Aliens Weyland-Yutani Corporation. And they're currently regrouping to be led by Thea's twin Tessa.
Where's Thea?
The Yautja has Thea.
Well, OK, you have to give Predator Badlands credit for keeping the budget tight. Elle Fanning plays both the characters with any dialogue, good Thea and bad Tessa. All the subsidiary robots are played by Kiwi stuntman Cameron Brown, and Deck, the Yautja Predator, is another local, Dimitrius Schuster-Koloamatangi, who I mostly remember from Red, White and Brass. But all these extra monsters, robots and lethal plant life simply reduce the franchise's major selling point, surely. The Predator's meant to be a hostile thing that can't be defeated. Look out, here it comes. Well, that's it, or that's what it should be. Once you start having pee-wee lovable predators bantering with a feisty half-robot and constantly under threat, it's turned into something else. Something rather smaller.
We might not be alone in this hunt.